Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. First things first, I didn't use a primer. What I did do, I've been using some retinol on my face and my skin's pretty dry. So I did moisturize my face with a good moisturizer at first, and I'm just gonna start applying my foundation now. So with a beauty blender, I'm gonna use my favorite foundation, which I've got so many compliments on. It's the Infallible L'Oreal 24 Hour, and the shade that I use is 106 in Sun Beige. So I don't really take much, it's just a couple drops and I spread it all over my face. I don't really like caking up too much, but that's all I need for my skin. I go over my eyelids, pretty much all over my face because it gives me a good base almost for my eyeshadow. And it has really good coverage too, so I don't really like discolored ears, so I match them up a little bit, bring it down to my neck. I'm gonna go with my concealer. This one that I'm using today is the Match Stick from Fenty, and the one that I'm using is French Vanilla. So again, I'm gonna go just under my eyes. I don't really like my face to look chalky, so I just kind of, you know, I don't overdo it if I don't need to. Taking that pointy edge of the beauty blender, I blend that out. I will take this up onto my eyelids as well. You have to really try to get in there because you don't want it to crease under your eyes or on top where you just didn't blend it and you just left it. I'm going to go in and set my foundation. So what I use, I pretty much use every day, I feel, is the Huda Beauty banana bread powder, setting powder. So I will take the powder on my brush and I'm going to make sure that I dust off all that excess powder. And now I'm just going under my eyes and I'm just pretty much setting my face like you would with a compact powder. I usually crease right here, so I'm gonna set in there as well. Sides of my nose. And the forehead. And there you go. So this is my foundation done, completed. The contouring part. So now I'm gonna give my face some shape, form. We're gonna slim the face down, give it some nice cuts. I like using the Too Faced. It's dark chocolate and it's very pretty. It smells like chocolate. It really smells like chocolate. So go on here. I'm just gonna go in that cheek over there. And I like my contour to be subtle. This works great. It gives you the contour in a very natural one. So you see where I'm going right from here down to... So that's one side, I'm gonna go on the other. Now I don't really like my little baby chin over here, so I go under here, gives you a nice precise jawline as well. Nothing too dramatic, but just, again, a very soft shade. There you go. So this is how I like to contour my face. Next, I'm gonna do it around my nose. So I use this brush, a flat brush. Just gonna this way. Okay. And I'm gonna go in here, just the side of my nose. And that's all I'm doing. And then the other side. So I keep it as natural and soft as I can. And this is the Mineral Effects Sweet Blush. So it's a very pretty color, but it's very pigmented. Oh my gosh. Be very careful as to how much you take. Now I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. Huda Beauty's Rose Gold palette, and it's her very first old palette. And I use the shade Black Truffle and Cocoa. I've really used them a lot. So I fill my brows in that with every day, but. So I'm gonna go right over here. You can see, and go very lightly. I don't go too harsh on it, but I give it that nice, soft, thicker eyebrow look. I'm debating getting microblading done. If anyone has any experience with that, please do let me know in the comments below. I know a couple of people who've gotten done, and I've heard good experiences and bad. I'm personally scared of the pain, I'll be honest. Flip my brush around and try to do these strokes upwards. And I don't really go in with a lot of product on my brush. So all I'm doing is I'm just touching the black, touching the brown, and then going in. They're very pigmented colors, and you don't want to end up with too much. It's easy to build it up, but not get rid of it. So now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. My lips get really chapped. It's really cold over here, and every time in the winter, no matter what I do, my lips are super chapped. So till I move on to lipstick, I wanna make sure that my lips are moisturized enough. Really, I was trying to go for a nice neutral but glamorous look. So I'm gonna use two of Huda Beauty's palettes, the Nude and the Naughty. So these are the two palettes that I'm using. All right, I love both of them. They are gorgeous. So I'm gonna start with the Naughty palette, and I'm gonna take the Arouse right here, and that's what I'm gonna put in my crease. I'm taking it all the way across from one end to the other. A lot of times the mistake we make is we look down this way and we're going right into the crease. And of course, when we look up, we're like, wait, where's the color, right? So in that case, you wanna make sure like you're looking up, you're not looking up this way, but you know, you're looking just right there. And you start patting that color in so it comes right to up to here, so you can see that color. You might have hooded eyes, you might have partially hooded eyes, you know. Okay, it's a beautiful color. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Nude palette. I'm gonna take their color Tease and taking that onto my brush. I do have to tap it out quite a bit. I do notice from the Nude palette because there's a lot of fallout. So start building up the corner. And you see the motion that I'm going? I'm gonna do this right here. I'm going up and around, just because I want the color here. And that's what I'll be doing. And I'm not going too intense because this is the lighter color. I'm gonna go in with a darker color. So I'm just sticking in the corner. I'm not really going into my inner corner yet. Okay. Now that I'm done all the color over here, whatever's left, I'm gonna kind of go in here and just in here, the same motion. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Now I'm going to take a slimmer brush, and it's a fluffy brush, but it's a tinier one, okay? From the Nude, I'm going to take the dark brown, which is called Spicy. I'm going to start tapping it in here. Small circular motions, and building that corner. What's left over, I'm going to go in this corner, doing the same. And if you want to elongate your eye, really, you can go out as much as you want. You know, you can go round, you can go more pointy, however you want to shape your eye. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to take a tiny foundation brush like this, and going in with my NARS concealer, and this is light 3 in the shade Honey. So I'm going to take this, I'll dab it this way, how much I want, okay, and now I'm going to work with this brush. So I got this here. Now, if you can see, it kind of went further out too. And I'm going to go in with the same brush that I did the brown. And I'm just going to get back my brown so we don't fill in too much. And there's always a fix to everything. So now that I've got this, I just got to pick a pretty glitter from here, and trust me, this palette has so many beautiful ones to it. So I think I'm gonna go in with Irresistible, and I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna dab, 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 dab. Okay. And then I'm gonna mix it with some flower powder. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Taking the same brush, I'm going to go with Spicy again. And I'm going to go under my eyes, so my lower lash line. So, I know this part is hard for a lot of people because it probably makes them blink or get powder in their eyes. I just look at the mirror straight like a dead stare, and then I just go, or you could look up and then go this way. So now I'm going to take my black eyeliner pencil. It's a gel liner, and it's from Ulta, and it's called Blackout. So it's really, really dark black. All right. Now I'm going to wear magnetic lashes in this video. I'm gonna do a whole video on magnetic lashes. I just gotta say I love them. The eyeliner that comes with the lash kit is that magnetic one. Okay. Lashes all set. So it's a liquid matte. The color is Burnt Raisin. I love this color. I use it so much and I'm scared it's almost getting done. Definitely something that I'll be buying again. Okay, process doesn't end here. I'm going to now go in with my lip liner because I'm gonna darken it a little bit more. Okay. I always like having that little darker lip liner just so that I feel like I have a lip line, because a lot of these nude colors can blend out your lip line and I don't like that look. So I'm gonna go in again, and this time I'm gonna go lightly over that lip liner as well. Not completely, because then it defeats the purpose, but very lightly. When I'm going with a heavy dramatic eye, I like to keep my lip light. So now time for some highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. The eyeshadow in here, Moon Dust, is so cool. It's so awesome. Like, you can use it on your eyes. I've been using it on the tip of my nose so much, it's not even funny. So now I'm gonna go in with this brush and I'm just gonna go straight down. That's done. All right, so one thing that I did forget doing is highlighting my brow bone. So I'm gonna go in with the same Moon Dust right there. Give it some highlight over there. Highlighters can make things so much more brighter and prettier. So once that is done, this is my final look, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope it was simple enough. And if you have any questions or if you really loved the video, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If there's any other looks you'd like me to try or have any questions, you know, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.